This is, as of last night, the number of Tennessee baseball players in the portal, 7 that I had seen, 4 pitchers. No real surprises there, I don't think. So you got 7 in the portal. Now, you're also in the mix for all kinds of transfer portal guys coming back here. Tony Vitello has always done a good job of the portal bringing guys in, so you're going to get some back. But I put up the baseball just so we're showing both sides of it. Here's what made news with softball over the last couple of days. You had Taylor Pannell, star for the Lady Vols softball team, really their best hitter, All-American, who has gone to Texas Tech. We talked about Texas Tech and softball last week and the amount of money they throw into that program because that is a sport where you only need 1 or 2 players. Well, they offered her a huge chunk of cash, so she is now a Red Raider. And Karen Weekly went to Twitter and she said, I think we can all agree on 2 things. 1, women making money in sports is awesome and long overdue. 2, contacting players directly or indirectly before their season ends and signing them to NIL deals before they enter the portal is wrong. Money isn't the issue, tampering is. Reactions.
Those girls at Boise State that are getting brought in, they were in the portal before Tennessee ever made an indirect
I don't know what you're talking
contact. Did that happen? Did the 4 quarterbacks Tennessee made contact with and tried to tamper with to get to leave and come here and replace Nico?
That's different.
That happened. I will say, Karen, I believe Karen is a true believer in amateur athletics. I think she is. She's been in it forever. But literally everybody's tampering all the time, including Tennessee. Right. Everyone is. I think she's just upset that she lost maybe her second best player. But that girl got life-changing money, and we would all tell her to leave. Everyone would tell her, you're making the right decision leaving, I believe.
I've never lived anywhere but Knoxville. But for that kind of money, I would leave.
Yeah.
Well, it better be, it needs to be 7 figures for me to consider it life-changing.
Not just high 6?
No, because you could blow through that.
But if you're 22?
If you get $1 million, you get $1 million bucks. $1 million, you can put that in the bank and you can coax that. 800,000?
I'll tell you right
Somebody want to try me, they can try me.
You guys didn't ask for a geography test, but before I came back to Knoxville, Big 10 and Big 12, that was what I used to cover. I've been to Lubbock, Texas. Taylor, I hope you received a lot of money. I hope you received a lot of money. It's fine.
See, here's the thing. Everybody gets ticked off in Knoxville when people say things like that about here.
Okay.
I saw your buddy at 990, the voice of the Lady Vols, Brian Rice, tweet something like that, and it bothered me.
What I'm saying,
it bugged me. I like Brian, but it bugged me. I was like,
you didn't. All I'm saying is this:
Lubbock sucks.
All I said was I walked in one day to a hotel to cover a Texas Tech Iowa State game, and the woman at the hotel said, "Sir, what would you like to do tonight? The stop sign's right here. You can either go to a big box brand Walmart, or you can go to the Applebee's. Enjoy the rest of your stay." So I hope she likes chain restaurants and Walmarts. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anybody complain when Ohio State people make fun of Knoxville.
I'm not, because Knoxville's awesome.
Right,
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hope
we don't have any strip malls here.
World-class
dining. That's right.
All I'm trying to say, I would say the same thing about Manhattan, Kansas, and Ames, Iowa. I love all 3 of those.
Well,
I like Knoxville. I choose to live here, but
I forgot it was in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah.
I thought it was Lukenbach, Texas.
Thoughts on Karen Weekly? I agree with Will. Coaches crying about tampering. Come on, I think we all do this. Whoever loses the player says the other guy tampered, or other gal or whatever. Whenever I say guy, I have to say guy and lady. There's a person who always emails to say you're sexist if you say guy and gal. I'm like, as a matter of fact, let me ask the audience. Let me know. Guy is the accepted kind of nickname for men. Mm-hmm. What is it for women? Because if I say guys and dolls, I'll get emails. If I say guys and gals, guys and broads, guys and dames, I can't win. And I'm not going to say guys and gentlewomen. So sometimes I'm not going to say men. So I'm just going to say guys. So if I say guys and gals, save the emails. I don't know what your politically correct. Yeah, that should be. When the website's fixed, I'll do that.
The timing of it obviously, it triggered her because she went in the portal and then the announcements was right there. Sometimes at least it's separated to where it could possibly look like something else. And look, Texas Tech is doing this in all sports. In football, they are throwing massive amounts of money in football. So this is a university thing that they are a major player.
Well, and it's working. I mean, we're talking about them here and how terrible Lubbock is.
Najee Kennedy, $1 million.
You know what? I'm going to send you to Lubbock, Texas for a week on
I'm
my
not,
dime,
I'm not
and you
arguing.
tell
I
me.
just
I hear
everybody
what you're
does
saying.
that.
You're gonna be on a college
Everybody
campus.
does that.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing the homework card. I've just been to
low-hanging
Lubbock, Texas.
fruit.
I've opened up my hotel window and went, there's a tumbleweed. What am I going to do for the next 16 hours in Lubbock, Texas?
She's Gen Z. She's just eating the chicken tenders anyway. It's fine.
$800,000 worth of chicken tenders.
Allegedly $800,000.
All right.